Good morning, my Jeep update, and it's Thursday, February 24th, 2022. Okay, I'm getting prepared to start working on these injectors. First thing I'm going to do is finish cleaning up the injector ports on this fuel bar. I got it pretty well clean. It's more or less just wiping down. Then I'm going to see if I can get this jacket on this fuel bar, to protect it from heat. I'll see how that works. Now this here, the heat shield, goes on the manifold. I'll look into that later. Now these right here, these are the sleeves for the injectors. I don't see how they'll work. They seem like they're too big. I'll look into that. I just don't see how they're going to work properly. But anyway, I'll look into that. They might work. Who knows? I'll figure that out. Anyway, that's a quick update, my Jeep, and I'll get back with you with any progress today. My Jeep out. My Jeep update. And as you can see, I got the fuel rail cover in place, and I will be installing the fuel injectors. It's not pretty, but I think it'll do. Anyway, still got a lot more to do. This here will be the next thing I'll install after that. And what I'm doing right now is I'm cleaning this area. I put some engine degreaser on there. Stayed away from the port holes for the injectors. I'm going to wipe the injector holes out, and then I think I'm going to try vacuuming some of the crud that's down in there. I'll see what I can do. Now,
and this is another My Jeep update, still Thursday. And as you can see, I'm still working on the fuel bar. And I've got a number of questions in my mind before I continue. I'm having problems with these clips that go on the bottom of the injectors, and with additional research I found that I had inserted injectors upside down. So I will uninstall and make sure I get them in correctly. And as you can see, this is another lesson learned. If you're not a professional, check every step and recheck. I thought I had these injectors in right, and I was happy with myself there for a while. It is really a good thing I went back and did a little more research. And as for the clips, I'm having a real hard time getting those reinstalled, and several of them are not in very good shape. I come across some Jeep forums, and some say they do not reuse the old clips, they just go without them. They found that they had no problems. So I may not use these clips. I do not like the way the ones that I do have on are fitting. So I'll do some more research.
What the hell
Friday,
you know about research,
get back
boy?
on these and make sure I get these injectors in correctly and make a decision on these safety clips. And these injectors are not the most expensive ones I could have bought. They're about mid-range in price, and most reviews were pretty positive.
good morning. This is my Jeep update, and it's Friday, February the 25th. Okay, this is an update on the fuel injectors. I ran into some problems. And number one, and this is kind of like a failure, but I caught it when I installed the fuel bar injectors back on the vehicle. Alright, I originally put these injectors, I had them upside down. I had this in the fuel bar, and see this has the fuel ports. I'm hoping this comes out because I'm not looking through the viewfinder. But anyway, this goes into the port that you insert into the engine. I had them backwards, and I caught that. I'm glad I did, because I went back and looked at some videos. I saw that I had them wrong. Okay, the next thing I ran into, I hope this is coming out. You see these clips? I've only got a couple of them on right now. I had a hard time getting those on, and I found out that they don't belong on these injectors. Okay, now let me see. I'm gonna get around on the other side of the camera and see, make sure I'm getting this. These are the old injectors. Okay, there we go. Old injector, if you look on the sides there, it's got notches. Okay, and that's where the top of the clips go into those notches. Okay, now let me show you. I'm not pulling these off because I had a hard time getting them in. But let me, if I can show you these are the new ones. And if you look, there are no places for those clips to go into. There's no notches on these particular brand of fuel injectors, and that's why I was having such a hard time. I'm taking these clips off because what I found is that these are the safety clips. They're not 100% necessary, but the thing is, some fuel injectors don't accept them. And what I'm worried about, the ones that are on here, it slightly pulls this injector up, and it may not be completely seated. So before I go any further, I'm going to take these clips off, and I'm going to make sure, again, that all my injectors are fully seated. That's a minute update on the fuel bar and injectors. Out for now.
This is my Jeep. This is a final update for Friday, February 25th, and it's about 5:45. And I've done some work today, not a whole lot. I had yard work to do, so, but what I have done, you can see that I got this heat shield on. I pulled the old heat shield out. I had to do a little modification there because they use aftermarket kits. You know, it didn't fit exactly the way the more expensive ones, like by Design Engineering. So I had to do a little cutout here and there, but I got it. I think it's going to do the job. And this sleeve on the bar seemed to look pretty good. Anyway, this video's getting a little too long. I'm gonna go ahead and finish it up, get it posted, and my next video I'll pick up installing this fuel bar and going on from there. I still got a lot of other little detail things I gotta do yet too.